Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the Garmin 55. So it's a dash cam first, and it has another two cool features called a front collision prevention system, and it also have a lane departure system. What it means is the front collision prevention system, when it detects your car about to hit another one in the front, it will alarm you by beeping and also lighting up the screen. So it is a very cool feature I have in my previous car. Just got this GX460. It's cool design car and it has great off-road ability, but it's lack of the safety features that the other car that I had. So I decided to buy these during the Thanksgiving. It's a good purchase, I would say. I tried it. It was pretty reliable. Now let me show you how to install them. First of all, it comes with a detachable magnetic thing, which is very cool and convenient. So it has a 3M tape. You just tape it up there. Now I'm just gonna snap it on, and it's hanging in the front. So later I'm gonna run this cable down the up the seam on the top, and then run it all the way down from the A pillar and run it to the side and all the way under the groove box to here. Actually has a car charging. You can just plug it in here in the 12-volt system, which is kind of convenient. This is a convenient way of installing it. If you are sophisticated enough and you are capable of that, then you can just cut the wire and then connect it to the ignition wire over there, ground it, and then it will just start as it is supposed to. I'm gonna just do a simple version here. Just plug it in and then hide the wire. That's it. So now let me show you how I hide the wires and to have minimum exposure of the cable. Okay, so what you're gonna need is one of these pliers, plastic pliers, so you can tuck the wire in without damaging any kind of car component. You don't want to use screwdriver because screwdriver always creates a scratch. So this is one to go. It's only a couple dollars on Amazon. I would recommend to buy a set of it. It comes with different shapes. Okay, so now let me start hiding the wires. You can also do it by hands, but sometimes you need assistance with this one. Just tuck it in deeper, so it's more secured. Try if I can unplug this whole thing. It looks like a 1/2 inch. Oh, actually 10 mil. It is a 10 mil. So I'm gonna start by doing a 10 mil socket. Second nut. Now you can just probably loosen. See how this is loosened already? You just give it some space and pull. You slide force and pull. Right? So now it's open up. Once it open up, you just tuck your. Let me show you how it looks in the middle. Right? This is how it do airbags and all that stuff. Good stuff with wires. Now let me show you what's inside. Here's an airbag and some wires running down. So what I'm gonna do is to hide this cable into the seal and run all the way down here to the side as well, and then through the groove box, zip tie it, and then bring it over here. Here I have to pull the whole seal out a little bit and then hide the cable inside and push it back because of the plastic piece that's getting in the way. But that's not a big deal. You can just plug it in, easy snap on. One thing you don't want to do is to get your cable above the airbag system because it's a safety hazard. You want to hide it on the side, or you want to hide it behind the airbag system. All right, now that I hid the cable down there, create some stains, but these are fine. You can just wipe it out later. So now the cable comes down here. I'm gonna run it through underneath and hide it. Let me show you what's underneath. Okay, so underneath the groove box, there are a couple of points you can strap your cable. For example, you hide it there and then run it through the air vent, and then above air vent, and most likely there's a car computer. So what you're gonna do is just to either untie these screws and then hide the cable inside, or you can just use a zip tie it up. All right, after unscrewing this screw, this component just opens up and it gives a lot of exposure to the inner wires. So now what I'm gonna do is just to bring the cable inside and then close it up. It's just a snap on, right? Once it's snap on, the cable is here now and it's hiding perfectly. Then I'm gonna just screw this back up to secure the cover. So now it comes to the most important piece. Some people would like to hide this cable away. If you don't, it's gonna hang like this, right? So you're gonna see some cable running through the whiteboard. What you can do is to take this piece out. This whole piece, it's removable. Once you remove them, you can run your cable inside here and bring it all the way here inside, so it's not exposing. And it's actually quite simple. You just see here, it has a top layer, so you just pull that top layer out. It is snap on, so it's holding by your clips, so it's just a simple, simple removal. I think this is good enough. Let me unplug it. Bring it from down below. Alright, so now it's coming back up here. Alright, what I'm gonna do is to bring the cable, secure the cable in this corner, and then push back in. Okay. So now everything just go right back in. Finally, we have a plug here. Just plug it in, and here's a small piece of cable that's hanging out. That's okay, and it's hiding down there perfectly, and nothing exposed on the side. Everything is back to original. All right, here I'm gonna push it in, and then later on I'm gonna screw this back up, and then see no cables hanging down until here. It's connecting to the Garmin. All right. Now I'm getting closer to the front vehicle, so it's giving me an alarm. Accelerating, and then it's allowing me